Same sir, praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
My name is Queen. I don't know where to start the testimony from, but I'll give a summary. I've been experiencing headache since 2020, started gradually. It just felt like the headache students normally have.
Since which year?
2020, during the
2020,
corona period,
okay.
yes. That's when the headache started, and I complained about it to my parents, but it seemed like everything was normal. But it never stopped. It was just coming and going, and by last year it got really bad, and I was still going to classes with it and reading with it at the same time. In 24 hours I can have the headache like 10 hours each day, and I didn't know how I was surviving. The pain was severe. No medication was bringing it down, and sometimes I have shock, and it seems like there are waves moving in my head. And I had series of amnesia as well. And as God would have it, I just survived. I kept on going that way. I couldn't read for exams. I just went to write the exams. I couldn't tell my parents that I could not read. Whenever I open my textbook or my notes to read, my head becomes really hot, and tears start dropping. It's not as if I want to cry, but the tears just start dropping, and I couldn't just read anything. And one of my hobbies is reading. I just didn't understand what was going on. I tried to explain to my parents, but they were not understanding. So every time I cried, because it was just me that understood what I was experiencing, and it's something I cannot explain the way anybody would understand. I've gone to the hospital. In fact, going to the hospital was now something I do every day just to see that, let me just know where this headache is coming from and what exactly is causing it. And I still couldn't read. So I confidently went to the exam hall. I just went there to fulfill all righteousness of I registered for this exam, and so I have to write it, knowing fully well that I do not have anything to write. But I went there with the thought of, no, I do not want to ask anyone for an answer, neither will I go in with anything that will implicate me. And then if worst comes to worst, I'll just have a carryover. Of course, I knew I would have a carryover, and I would sit for the paper again. And as God will have it, I registered for 8 courses, I passed 5, and I failed 3 core courses. And that was when it dawned on me that this extra year might be doubled, but let me just see as much as I can to explain to my parents and let them know this is really, really bad, because I do not sleep, I do not eat. Sometimes I can stay for 2 days without appetite, and I would not even know I'm not eating. And I was going to classes like that. It was really, really unbearable for me. I could not explain to anyone how bad it was.